right turning, because if we're going to Yosemite, we can kind of see like the mountain range of Yosemite. The drive went really quickly, like honestly. I'm not driving, but it has gone really quick for us, right?
Yeah, it's not the most scenic drive in the world, but also I still really enjoy it because I feel like I'm driving through the farmlands of California, which feels very Smallville-like.
We're driving through about 1 billion hectares of apple trees right now.
I remember the last time we drove to Yosemite, I was a bit like, where is it? Where is it? I don't know what happened. It feels like it's not going to be there. And then just suddenly you start to drive through a certain specific bit, and then you're like, oh, I'm like coming into it now.
Yosemite's almost like hidden in like a oasis in the mountains. Currently in the middle of all these like farmlands. It's not particularly pretty, but it's actually really quick. Bear in mind taking the big Circos route, which we are going to do, takes like 7 hours minimum. We're only planning to do like 1 or 2 trails or hikes. One that we weren't able to complete last time. Because of me, my head was hurting really bad back then. So I'm like dead set on being able to complete this trail, master it and own it. I've done the trail before with my brother, just the basic mist trail that everyone does. We want to do it, we want to complete it, mate. We don't want to get eaten by bears, so that's our goal. And then just to enjoy being here. This is just like a little trip for us, and we're going to come back and do San Fran and like Northern California. Anyway, we'll touch base when we are approaching
Autocamp. Check-in by like 3 hours. So 2 years ago, coming here, starting out in TikTok, very little following, just
like hundreds of dollars to our name, but coming here and trying to have a good time.
Yeah, and we were just scrappy, young and hungry, just trying to make everything work, spending a lot of our own money just to have experiences here to
invest, film,
yeah, and then share that online. And now we're here 2 years later, same place now, being hosted.
We literally went to my birthday dinner, I remember.
This is a crazy story.
This is a crazy story. We're on this like Yosemite trip. We were in Northern California, and we had just left Yosemite, or we were going whatever, and we went for dinner for my birthday. And somehow Chris had planned my birthday dinner, but he had worked out the finances wrong, and the hotel stay was just a lot more than we were expecting, and left us at.
Well, it's because in California there are lots of hidden fees for things.
Yeah. And
then also you get money taken away from you when you check in somewhere, like a 500.
Which is an American like wide thing. We just don't do that in the UK.
A $500 hold, and then that money doesn't come back to you till like a few days later. Ended up like became very tight.
We were at dinner and basically had like no money to pay for it, and it was like my birthday dinner, and it was my 30th.
Why are you making it out like your life is so sad? We
just had no money to pay for it, and it just hit us in that moment, like, oh gosh, like it was just really tough. And I remember having to, like, my parents have always like really looked after us, and I remember messaging my dad on my birthday, and he like sent us like, here you go, Jake, have a good time. And and he's done that for us our whole life and never asked for anything back. But like, to be back here on this kind of like similar trip.
And also it all just comes down to the fact that people like you guys watch us and follow us and like take an interest in our lives.
Compare ourselves to all these other creators in LA and like, oh, I want to be like this, I want to be like that, I want to be like this. But there are still like about 200,000 people in the world across all our platforms that choose to watch us. We're very grateful. Let's go to Yosemite National Park.
What I think a perfect way just to start our trip. Let's go!
Places you've ever been. Look at Chris's fit today, guys. He's giving Gribbit Mountain. Ready to go check in.
Should we do a blind reaction to our airstream?
Yeah, go on.
Thanks for keeping it open.
Oh wow, it's so much bigger than I was expecting. On as well.
Oh wow.
This is a full-on bathroom. It's got marble tiles. Oh wow. I was not expecting this. We've got some gorgeous teak wood and a sink. So nice and cool in here, guys. It's so hot outside. It's so cool in here.
I know it's like March, but it feels like it's June.
Love. We've got a welcome kit with a message. Welcome to Autocamp Yosemite. We are thrilled to host you for nature-filled getaway. Relax, explore, and the adventure. And I think we have an Autocamp s'mores kit here. Marshmallows, graham crackers, and a chocolate bar.
Ooh, our first time making s'mores.
Yeah, that's cool. Big bedroom that has a TV. What? Guys, I thought we were camping, but this is luxe. Waking up to that. Gorgeous.
Talk to me through your plan tomorrow of what you want to do Yosemite wise.
Be drunk. We are going to get up at 5 a.m. Carb load with some, like, the dream would be some porridge. That's what we need. So I don't know where we're going to get that from at the time of this. Then we are going to head into the park, which will take an hour to drive. That's why we need to leave at 5, because we want to get there for 6, because the sun will start coming up, and then we want to be on the trail when the sun's coming up. We're going to do the Vernon Falls Mist Trail, which I've done with my brother. Last time we were here, we can't complete it, but I'm definitely completing it this time. I remember Chris struggling last time to do it, so and he doesn't have a chronic health condition, so he was just...
Wow, you have 2 sips of a margarita and you instantly become savage. Jake's having a shower. I am going to show you around the grounds of Autocamp. Okay, so first off, that is where we're staying in the airstream. As you can see, it is on a lake, and Autocamp is basically a mixture of like airstreams. They've got some sort of like glamping tents, and then they have some like, oh gosh, there's lots of noises just there. Lots of cabins as well, and then they have this sort of main house all the way over there, if you can see. Yeah, and a pool area. A restaurant type thing, and then a sort of communal space for everyone. Big man-made lake in the middle, and then most of the airstreams, as you can see, they all go all the way down there. They go up here up into the hills. There's some behind me. The last time we stayed here, Chris Pine was staying here with his wife or girlfriend, I don't know who it was. I remember just looking at him being like, that's Chris Pine. And then here is the sort of main house behind me, which I'm going to show you just now. And then this is the main sort of clubhouse area. There's a bar, a restaurant-y type thing. There's a fire pit. You have some fun books. You have a cool shop area where you can get loads of things like s'mores. You can get firewood. Lots of snacks to take with you when you go hiking. So yeah, that's the sort of main house area. They put on activities every day, every night. Like I think there's stargazing, painting. I think tonight's make your own sticker night or something. It's just so fun. It feels like the Camp America experience that I never got to have, having never been here when I was a kid. But for adults, which I think is why I love it so much.
That was a rush to get ready because we overstepped because Chris was in charge of alarms. But to be fair, we're not 21 anymore. And maybe we should have just got up a bit later anyway, so we did that and got on the way now.
In an alternate life, I would be a park ranger in Yosemite National Park and just live in the mountains, because like the serotonin levels I feel even from just doing this drive.
Chris is wild because he has a go at me for like living in this world of nostalgia, but at the same time he wants to be a surfer, but he's scared of the water, can't really swim and scared of sharks. He wants to be a park ranger, but he's scared of bears, doesn't really like gardens, and doesn't even know the difference between a pine tree and an oak. So it's like
I said alternate life.
yeah, exactly. Very
really not the one that
very alternate.
Breezy mountain, high and free, where the oceans kiss the sea. In the sun we'll live today, chasing all our cares away. Stars come out to play at night, moonlight giving us its light. We'll sing a song to the sky so blue, lost in the moments just me.
So last time we were here, it was about this point that I started to like really struggle with the hike. I remember it so distinctly. Being quite quiet with Chris, thinking like, oh god, this isn't going well. And I mean, it's strenuous. I mean, my meniscus is sprained, but knee support on. Let's hope we can make it today. Look at these views, guys, honestly. How insane. Getting absolutely soaked by the rain. Waiting for our life. Fight for our life here. Oh my gosh.
So Jacob had an undiagnosed chronic condition that we didn't really know what it was. So when we came here, we could barely make up the first part of trail that we really wanted to go on, and Jacob felt so defeated and we had to turn back, and it was totally fine, but he was just a bit upset. This time we've passed the checkpoint of the trail. We're way past it. We're going to reach the top of the trail, the checkpoint, and Jacob's doing amazing. If anything, he's doing better than me. So shows you can do anything you put your mind to. Isn't that right, Jake?
We made it to the top of the falls. Look at this, guys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this. We're flagging. We're about halfway back down the mountain. And our legs are like shaking as we do it, but can't even tell you how happy I am to have made it up. But we are depleted in caffeine and food, so yeah, we are racing back down the mountain now to go get some lunch, and then that's our hiking done. We're just going to see some cool views, chill in the meadows, and then head back to our base camp tonight. Chris is practically mute right now because he needs sugar or caffeine.
Okay, our bodies are broken, but we just had to see the tunnel view, right?
Yeah. I'm too tired to speak. Well, here we are, guys. We are at Viewpoint called Tunnel View. This is our second time being here together. I don't know, it never ever looks as good as it does in real life, but the pure like gravity of the like the scenery, I can't speak, of the scenery is amazing. It's beautiful, look at it.
Yeah. We are kind of pooped after doing that hike. It took us a good like 4 or 5 hours all in. I don't really know how people do the big crazy hikes that are not that one. Yeah.
That's like the most generic one.
Yeah, so we are gonna head back to Autocamp now, have a couple of beers, have some pizza, just relax.
Yeah. Hello.
This might be our last time in Autocamp, right?
Ever?
Not ever, but
For a while, yeah, because it's our second time here. It's been amazing, but we are going to try somewhere new when we come back. We can bring some friends and we're going to have a great time. So, thanks Autocamp. It's been insane. We love you. We always actually no. We'll go to the other Autocamps.
Yeah, and like yeah,
Joshua Tree and stuff like that. So it's been great, but we actually need to get hit the road, because if we don't hit the road, then we won't be on the road. I can't think I've not had coffee. Left Carmel, we're just about to go over the really famous bridge at Big Sur. It's really cool. We just
it's such a beautiful day for it as well.
Look at this, guys! Woo! Yay! Done. 7 to go.
7? You're kidding. You're kidding.
We are tired. Chris has done so well though. We are in just 20 minutes out of Santa Barbara. Chris has driven 3 hours to Carmel, had a nap on the beach. Then he did 2 hours more from Carmel, we stopped. Then he's done another 2 hours, 2 hours and a half. So he's done about 5, 6, 7 hours already of driving today. And then we've got 1.5 hours left after dinner in Santa Barbara, and then we are home. That is our trip to Yosemite. It was amazing. And we've luckily been able to drive all the way home down PCH. So I said not the PCH, I just said PCH because that's what the locals say.
Like a trip like this past couple of days has just makes us think that we could grow old in California. We love it that much.
Yeah, it's weird because I feel like you can never stop going or exploring places. But yeah, it just feels like we've had lots of confirmations of we're doing the right thing this week. Deals are coming in, it feels easier, but we've got plans to be in Europe. The sun is sitting behind us. How good is that? There's an amazing lake over here as well to us. There's just lots of regions we want to stay. The only thing that's slightly jarring about staying right now is not having our own place, which we are working on. I would love to be able to finish this trip right now and go home to my own bed, my own sofa. That makes me feel happy and aesthetically pleasing for me. So once that's worked out, I really
No going back.
could get used to this. So anyway, this is us signing out from our Yosemite vlog, and we'll see you on the next one. This is us signing out for Yosemite. Bye.
Bye.